Today, I'm going to show you a heart. If you think about your heart is about the size of your fist. It is centered in the middle of your chest and angled just a little bit to the left. And that's why when you say the Pledge of Allegiance, you put your hand over the left side and say it's your hand over your heart. The heart I have today is a cow's heart. So as you can see, it's a lot bigger than my fist. That's because cows are a lot bigger than humans. This point right here is called the apex of the heart, and that is the part of the heart that points downwards towards your feet. And if I were to hold this heart, pretending it's mine, it would face like this. Here you can see the inside of the heart. There are 4 main chambers that make up the heart. There's the left and right atrium and the left and right ventricle. These chambers are just kind of like holes or pockets where the blood collects. So this right here would be our right atrium. Its job is to collect the blood from the body that's deoxygenated. So you already sent all the oxygen to the parts of the body that need it. The blood flows through here and into the left ventricle, which would be just below it. That ventricle pushes the blood out through the heart and towards the lungs. When it's in the lungs, the blood gets oxygen in it. It becomes oxygenated. When that happens, the blood comes back and it enters the pocket that would be right here. It looks a little weird because it's cut open. The blood would gather in the left atrium here, and then get pushed through to the left ventricle. That will then squeeze or contract and send the blood that's full of oxygen to the rest of your body. This part right here is called the interventricular septum. It's a piece of muscle that divides the left side from the right side. This is important because the right side has blood without oxygen, and the left side has blood with oxygen, so we don't want those to mix. All of the chambers of the heart are divided by valves. And you can see right here, this would be part of a valve on the right side called the tricuspid valve. And these valves prevent blood from going back and forth between the chambers. The goal is that it only goes one way through the heart. It shouldn't go backwards at all. You'll see a lot of these stringy things. There's some here, there's some here. These are called chordae tendineae, and they attach to the muscle at areas called the papillary muscle. The papillary muscle will contract or squeeze, and that pulls on these little cords, the chordae tendineae. And those cords help keep the valves closed so that blood doesn't go back where it isn't supposed to be. And that is our cow heart.